Well, well. So, Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 0. Let's discuss. Also, who are 3 best players in this game? We're going to talk about that. Stay tuned on my thoughts and my views, and if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, share and comment on this video. Really looking to hear your guys' comments. Now, let's start talking about it. I mean, what a game that this was. 1-0 to the Arsenal. I don't have a problem with the result, you know? We got a win. That's exactly what we want. It's all about the 3 points. And look at where we are in the table, especially with the other games. Now, if you haven't been checking up on the other games as well, which by the time you see this video, you would have, you would know that Arsenal are now 1 point, behind Man City. Man City just lost. They got slapped 2-0 by Wolves today, virtually at the same time as the Arsenal game. And right now, Arsenal are doing pretty well. You know, really over and truly, I mean, if you want to sum up the game in about a sentence, it was a poor game. It was a game that when you look at what we did on Monday night, what we did on Thursday night, particularly Thursday night against Standard Liège, which you could check up on my video on the playlist below, you would have thought, you know what, Arsenal are going to come back, all guns blazing, firing on all cylinders. It's going to be an easy kind of game for Arsenal to play in, but it wasn't to be. I predicted this game was going to be 2-1. I thought it would be close. It was close, 1-0 to the Arsenal. And the man of the match, for me, player number 1 has to be David Luiz. David Luiz scored the winner in the first half, gave Arsenal the win in this game. That's right, no Aubameyang, which has completely ruined my fantasy football team this weekend. So no goal for Aubameyang, but David Luiz comes in and gets the goal, which, you know, David Luiz's first goal for the Arsenal. So I have no problem with that. The issues that I do have with Arsenal are the fact that in the first half we played well, but in the second half we had the opportunity to kill this game, and that's something that we just didn't do. When you look at how this game has gone, I mean, just looking at some of the points, lost possession too many times, final ball is poor. I mean, especially when we want to score more goals, allowing the opposition to create too many chances. And this is something that not only in this game, but all throughout the games this season, you know, something that we need to improve. This is something that, I mean, even I've got journalists like on my Twitter timeline talking about the fact that Arsenal have not played well this season, but somehow have managed to be 1 point behind the champions in Man City. The only one of the good things that we had from this game was a clean sheet. We did manage to get a clean sheet. This is only the 2nd clean sheet that we've had this season. The other first one was the first game of the season against Newcastle. So in a way, it's good, but I want more goals, you know. I want 2 and 3-0, and you know, this is good in that it'll help our goal difference out in the table, but overall we do want to see more attacking verve. Now, when I talk about Arsenal's lack of creativity, one of the key things that is an issue in this game is the fact that we had 12 shots in total. Only 2 of them were on target. That is Arsenal's biggest problem. I mean, we set ourselves up for where we just weren't clinical enough. I mean, obviously Aubameyang didn't score. Martinelli came on the pitch, and he had a good kind of cameo when he came on, but he didn't score either. Neither did Saka, who I thought had a decent game. He didn't score. Pepe had a chance, or a couple chances in the game, to be really honest. One in particular that I know everyone's going to be talking about is the potential penalty that he should have had. He was fouled in the box. And to be honest, when you look at at the match and the game and the foul. Like, it really should have been a game where he should have added a penalty in that game, which, you know, I would have say 75% of the time we would have converted that chance. But unfortunately, we didn't get the penalty and the game ends 2-0. But we do need to ask questions is, why are we not being able to create more chances? Why aren't we able to kind of really finish teams off? And when I mean finish them, I mean really finish them off. Because Bournemouth today, with the amount of chances that we had, like, we really should have beaten them 2-3-0. And that's something that we haven't been doing this season. How do we do this? Now, one of the suggestions that I think could possibly help, and I can't believe I'm saying this, is maybe bring Mesut Ozil back into the fold. This side lacks creativity right now. They lack creativity, not just in midfield, but also further forward on the pitch. Now, I understand Mesut Ozil doesn't track back. His work rate off the ball is shocking. Mesut Ozil, probably, to be honest, doesn't deserve to be on the pitch when you see some of the work rate of the other players. But when it comes to producing something magical, producing the results, he could possibly give us that chance. And maybe this was one of those games that we could have used Mesut Ozil here. But I won't slate Emery on this. To all you Mesut Ozil fanboys, to all you Mesut Ozil lovers, we got the 3 points. So as far as I'm concerned, Emery did a good job. You know, you cannot criticize him for getting the 3 points, because whatever he did on the pitch, he really deserved it for the end of the game. Another thing which should help maybe with creativity, for me, again, I keep talking about this, is you need to choose either between Xhaka or Guendouzi. For me, Guendouzi was one of the better players today in this game, so he has to stay. That means that you need to have someone there that's going to think defensively. So that's why you have Lucas Torreira, who should be starting. Again, Lucas Torreira did come on the pitch later on in the game, but he was playing far more forward when, to be really truly, he should have been playing deeper in that granite position. And I've had several kind of discussions with people on Twitter about it, and you guys have seen all the videos when I'm talking about it as well. But our midfield, the way how we connect our midfield and our attack and our midfield and our defense needs to be sorted. And I think once we get that completely sorted, completely ironed out, I think we would see a far better Arsenal, a more creative Arsenal, a more clinical Arsenal, and an Arsenal that would absolutely dominate the majority of teams. And when I say the majority, I mean like maybe 60% of the teams that we face within the Premier League. But guys, leave your comments below on what you think about everything that you saw here in today's match. I know a lot of you wouldn't have got the opportunity to see the game live or even to watch it on TV, because here in the UK they weren't even airing the damn game, and people like myself had to go and find the stream somewhere online. That's right, so shout out to CNBC for being able to do that. Or if you didn't watch it, then you could have listened to it on the Arsenal Nation, on the Arsenal website. So leave your comments below, and yeah, let me hear your thoughts on the game. But yeah, up to the Arsenal, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace.